I think.
So hello and welcome to our live broadcast from the Liepisch Waterside Park. We're here at the finish line of the Kielder Marathon, where we've had lots of exciting action happen today. We've had a half marathon that's just finishing at the moment, so we've got lots of different competitors coming in, crossing the line. We've had BBC News presenter Sophie Rayworth here today. She's taken part in that half marathon. That's new for this year at Kielder Water, because we haven't done that before, and that started down at the dam and proceeded along the southern shores of Kielder Water and came here to finish where we will have the finish of the Kielder Marathon a little bit later on. We reckon in the marathon we're anticipating people finishing in around about the next sort of half an hour or so, so a sort of 2 hours 30 plus sort of finish time for the marathon runners. We'll bring you the finish line live. That's what we're here to do live on YouTube today. And I wonder if we can just go across and show you that line, that finish line, as it's happening. And you're seeing runners come across it that are going to be finishing from that half marathon. So that's where we are with what's happening here today at Kielder Water. We're live here on Northumbrian Water's YouTube. You can also tweet if you want at NorthumbrianH2O at Kielder Marathon and use the hashtag Kielder Marathon. Lots and lots of people have tweeting yesterday and giving lots of great encouragement and advice to different people. But we're going to show you and take you back to what happened yesterday at the start of the Kielder Marathon weekend, and we're going to show you some of those events that happened on the Saturday yesterday, which was a run bike run and also a 10k event.
Well done, sweetheart. Big round of applause for Georgia. And in first place.
Well, there we go. That's a look at some of the scenic environments here around Kielder Water here in the northeast. It's a fantastic place to come if you're looking for somewhere to go on holiday. We're joined by some half marathon people, runners here, who've just got in. and it's Andy and Dave. So how'd you both get on, do you know?
Well, it was non-stop, so more than happy with that. It's the first half marathon I've done, certainly in about 13 years, so I'm more than happy with the performance there, definitely.
Yeah, I did the 10k a couple of years back, so I came back to do the half marathon this time, and hopefully we're going to do the big one next year.
And I see you got a GoPro on there, Andy, so
yeah.
You've been filming it?
Yeah, just on a time lapse, so I'll make a short little movie and then I can then remember the pain.
Do you do quite a lot of running? You know, have you done this sort of distance before?
So once or twice done a half marathon, one marathon before.
I've just come back to it this year actually, so I've started running again back in May. So I've done a few 10Ks and then just in training this week we've done a bit of a 15 miler, so that was a good confidence builder because I hadn't done that distance for a long time. So more than happy, great event.
And did you like running around this sort of environment?
Yeah, I prefer doing trails and running on roads. It's a lot.
You're
As you use the scenery while we're here.
You're not seeing mile upon mile of road unfolding in front of you. You're seeing shorter goals, if you like, so it keeps you going. Or certainly that's the way I think.
Excellent. And whereabouts are you guys from?
Carlisle.
Yeah.
You're not running back to Carlisle tonight, are you?
If you want a beer or you want to see a man curled up on the road, just out on the road there, yeah.
Excellent. Well, thank you both. That's Andy and Dave. So we'll let you get back on, get away, and get set up with the blankets and the treats afterwards and all of that. So thanks very much. So we go 2 runners in the half marathon that's finishing here at the finish line at the moment. So that's what's happening right at this moment here at the Leapish Waterside Park. We're live here just by Kielder Water. We showed you some beautiful scenery from around the different parts of Kielder Water just a little while ago. But let's now take you back to Saturday, yesterday, and show you some of the events of the Run Bike Run and the 10K.
Hi to the Crystal Peaks runners. Here comes Lisa. Well done, Lisa. Also, we've got Leanne. Another Leanne.
So, to the business today then, the Kielder Marathon, which will be finishing here very, very soon. We expect in the next sort of 15-20 minutes we'll be getting the actual finishes from the marathon proper. We know that Kielder Water is a 26-mile perimeter. That's why it's an excellent place for a marathon. Last year, Kerry Rees was the first male back on 2 hours 39 and 43 seconds, and the first female was Myra Jones on 3 hours 17 minutes and 58 seconds. Now, Kerry isn't competing this year. Kerry's won it for 3 years on the trot, 2012 with his first victory, then 2013, and then last year 2014. But he's not running this year, so he's giving it a break. And so we're expecting a new winner in the male category. We'll be getting the finish line cam very, very soon. At the moment, we've got a half marathon finishing, and we've got some really... Excuse me, madam, go on, just tell us, what's your name?
Meg Darling from J Joggers.
Excellent. How'd you get on today?
Oh, I think it's okay. Yeah, finished it. That's the main thing. And there's two girls, Christine and Jill from J Jog, which are about to come over the line too.
Excellent stuff. So hopefully go and get yourself some water. That's what you need to do. So some of the finishers in the half marathon, that's if you're not seeing me right at that moment in vision, then you're probably seeing the finish line and seeing some of those people crossing it. Let's just talk to another lady here. What's your name, please? Helen. How'd you get on today?
I got about 2:20, I think, so I think I did all right.
Yeah, where'd you come from?
Washington in Newcastle.
Newcastle, yeah. Is this the first time you've done this one?
Yeah, it is. It's tough.
Tough, yeah?
Yeah.
What about the scenery though? Doesn't that make it worthwhile?
Yeah, it's beautiful, but really hilly though. Difficult.
Excellent. Go and get a space blanket and get yourself warm there. Let's talk to another lady here who's come from all the way from Sunderland. Two ladies actually from Sunderland Strollers here. How are you getting on today's half marathon?
Loved it.
Loved it.
Yeah?
Really well.
Lovely course, nice hills, beautiful weather, fabulous. Just knackered.
And your names are?
Julie,
Catherine. And so I say you come from Sunderland. Do you do a lot of running?
Yes, in between working and being a mum, both of us, we're fitted in when we can.
Yeah. And so have you done a lot of training for this half marathon?
None at all.
No? None at all? That's terrible. Why not?
Just didn't have time. We only work. Working for the NHS, it's too hard to fit it in. Yeah.
Oh, well, excellent. Well, thank you very much for taking part. I hope you enjoyed the day. You've got your medals on there. Yeah. Nice to have a bit of silverware, isn't it?
Thank you. Yes, definitely. We're off a bit bling. Yes, we're off for a meal now in the pub. So.
Oh, don't blame you. Go and get sorted out. Yes, so there we are, some of the finishes in the half marathon there, and they're doing extremely well. We've got a lot of different things happening today. We're waiting the Kielder Marathon winners. That's what we're looking out for, the male and female, the first male and females back. So we'll be looking out for them a little bit later on. Hopefully they'll be coming back very, very soon. It shouldn't be too long before we have some of the finishes. As I was saying, in 2014, Kerry Rees was first back on 2 hours 39 minutes and 43 seconds. We've got some more ladies coming in here from this. Where are you from?
Ashtonhurst Running Club.
Excellent. Yes. How'd you get on?
Fab. Yeah, we're just waiting for a couple of runners coming in. Yeah. Coming in there now.
Any ideas on time at all? Or?
About 2:20.
2:20. Yes. Not bad for a half marathon. Happy with that? Yeah.
Good, yeah.
Oh, that's good. Hey, go on.
Well done.
Hey. Well done.
Girls here.
Excellent. And so, whereabouts do you go running then?
Ashton basically. That's where
Have you done lots of training for it? Have you?
Yeah. Just done the Great North Run.
Yeah.
A couple of the girls have done a red carve as well. So.
Excellent. Go and get yourself some water and that's what you need to do there. So let's see if we can talk to a few more runners here who've just finished the half marathon. Come on, ladies, come on. Go and tell us about your running club. Whereabouts?
We're from Evenwood Road Runners.
Yeah, okay. And what are your names?
Victoria. So.
And we're happy with your times?
Sorry?
Happy with your times?
Yeah, very happy. Yeah. Difficult route, but it's lovely.
Considering the route, it's just up and down. It's fab. But it's lovely on your face.
Excellent. Well, go and get yourself some water. Excellent. So there we go, that's what's happening right at this moment. We've got people finishing then. If we just take you over to that finish line, I'm sure you can see that we are awaiting the marathon runners. And we hope to have them back very, very soon. Just a quick time check and just have a quick look at that time on the clock, if I can just see it just in the distance there. It's just gone 1 o'clock at the moment. We're live here at Leapish Waterside Park, just next to Kielder Water. We've got the huge reservoir here, 26-mile perimeter, which is a great distance. That is the marathon distance, and the course does follow the path of the reservoir very, very much. We've got another, there we go, Julie there running across the finish line there, and she's done particularly well in the half marathon. That's an event that started earlier along the dam and then is finishing first. We've had a huge number of people take part, nearly 3,000 entrants into all the different categories. I can just bring you some details. Just bring you a few details. We had 850 people entered into the Kielder Marathon this year, so it was a huge number of competitors. Then 650 entered into this half marathon who've been running and just finishing now, we're seeing at the moment. So that's about 1,640 runners and competitors today on this marathon weekend, just on the Sunday alone. If you take into account yesterday when we had the run bike run, 220 entered into that, 10k, 850 entered into that. So in total around 2,710 different runners across the weekend in different competitions. So participation numbers for 2015 very high for this Kielder Marathon weekend. Let's see if we can just grab this guy. Come over here, sir. How have you done in the half marathon?
2 hours 25, so not too bad.
Excellent. Whereabouts are you from?
Harrogate.
Harrogate, yes. So do you do much running around there?
A little bit, not so many hills.
Not so many hills. And what did you make of running here at Kielder?
Absolutely beautiful, absolutely great. All the benefits of trail running, but with actually a proper path underneath you. So yeah, absolutely loved it. I'll be back next year.
Excellent. Bit of silverware for the trophy cabin.
Absolutely lovely piece of bling as well. I'm looking forward to getting the tech tee.
Excellent. Was there any times when you thought, oh my word, this is just too difficult?
Miles 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 and 12. And after that it was okay. It was all downhill after that.
I don't know if there's a place around here where it's downhill, but yeah, no. Excellent. Well, thank you very much for your time. Go and get yourself tidied up. So there we go, runners finishing the half marathon here, which started along the dam at Kielder Water. It's a fabulous afternoon, lots and lots of people taking part. 850 entrants in the Kielder Marathon. They'll be finishing very shortly. We hope to see them soon. It was about a half an hour's delay in terms of starting the marathon this morning and also this half marathon. So we are going to have a slightly delayed finish in terms of runners coming back here. So hopefully we'll be seeing the first marathon runners in the next sort of 15-20 minutes or so. Madam, can we just talk to you? Swaledale, you go running in. That's a pretty tough part of the country, isn't it?
It is, yeah.
Did it prepare you for Kielder?
Well, it did. It made the hills a bit easier, yeah. But it was very hard. It was a lovely run.
A lovely run.
Gorgeous scenery.
What made you want to take part in a half marathon round here?
Well, it's off-road, I think. But it's not, really mega hilly, so it's a really good one.
Are you pleased with your time?
I don't know what I've got. I'm not going to look yet. I'm not bothered about my time. I'm not bothered.
Excellent. Well, thank you very much. Go and get yourself some water. So more finishers in the half marathon there. We're live at Leapish Waterside Park. This is a satellite broadcast onto YouTube, so we're very pleased to be able to bring you pictures here, including the finish line. We'll be bringing you the finish line camera to show you some of the finishers in the Kielder Marathon, which will be happening very soon. So if you're watching live on the internet, hello and welcome to you. And it's a beautiful afternoon here at Kielder Water. You can see the sunshine has come out to shine on the finishers in this half marathon and indeed the Kielder full marathon. So it's a tremendous day that we're having here down at Kielder Water, and it does make a fantastic spot to come and have a holiday at if you get the chance. So Kielder Marathon is in association with Active Northumberland and in partnership with Northumberland County Council and Northumbrian Water. So without their help and support we couldn't do any of this. The property is owned by Northumbrian Water, who have a huge amount of different activities going on here at Kielder Water, and have a lot of staff working this weekend to help make this a particular success. And it is proving to be a very big success. We've got a lot of runners, 2,700 runners taking part across the whole weekend in a range of different races and different sporting activities, as well as them bringing down lots of their family and friends and being able to enjoy the facilities, including the boat-in pub and also the Kielder lodges here, which can be booked to stay in and to enjoy the different activities on site. There's crazy golf, all sorts of different things. Earlier we had Sophie Rayworth, who is the BBC News presenter. She was taking part in the half marathon and she finished very well.
Sophie Rayworth there. Just sitting, well done. Okay, and our half marathon female.
So we are just taking a bit of a time check there, just to see if we've got any more finishers. So, can we just have a quick chat to you? What's your name, please?
Mike, Elliot.
Mike. And where are you from?
Durham.
Durham, okay. How'd you get on today?
Reasonable.
Reasonable, what sort of time do you do?
2:23 or something. Near enough.
Pleased with that?
Yep. After 6 miles training.
Yeah.
That's it.
Well done.
Did you find the course tough?
Yeah, in places, a few little hills, but hey, if you get on, you walk up the hills and you run. And of course, get a medal off little Izzy.
Yeah. Can we ask how old you are, sir?
69.
69? You're not 70 yet?
No, another year to go. Will I come back? And you can stop it as well, missus.
Incredible work.
Thank you very much. Go inside and have something to drink.
Just phenomenal.
There we go. Just showing a full range of different people can take part in this particular activity and can enjoy the surroundings here at Kielder Water. It's a fabulous effort there from that gentleman, Mike, who's come up from Durham. Nearly 70 years old, not quite 69 years old, so well done to him. He's done a tremendous job. We've got more finishers happening down at the finish line there, more runners coming across that line. We've got a lady from Sunderland Strollers. We spoke to some of them earlier, and we can see I'm just located next to the young boys and girls who've got all the winners' medals and that. So we see the runners just as they come across the winning section before they go into the tent to get their refreshments and to warm up and have massages and to sort themselves out and warm down. But we are here just where they get their piece of silverware, their bling as some of them are calling it. It's a wonderful place to be located because that's where people have crossed the finish line, they've seen that finish line, they've had the initial smile and excitement of being able to finish the half marathon, and they come down and they're presented with these beautiful medals that show what a scenic place and exciting place it is. Sir, come on, kind of have a chat with us, sir. Just turn yourself around. John, is this?
It is, yes.
So you've got your medal there, you pleased?
Fantastic, first one.
First one?
My first one, I'm 69 next February.
Congratulations.
Yeah.
So you're extremely pleased with that time then, yeah?
Fabulous, yeah. I walk a lot, so I know I can do about three hours, but everybody else has just pulled me around.
So why at 69 have you decided to take up half marathon running?
1 hour 19 minutes.
Simply because all my family, my children, grandchildren, they all do it. And they always say, why didn't you do one? So I said, right, I'm going to do one, and I've done it.
Well, that's tremendous, isn't it?
Yeah.
Fantastic.
Okay.
Now you're going to get into the cycle of cutting your time, aren't you? That's what you've got to do. Thanks very much, John. See you later. Tremendous effort there. First ever time he's done a half marathon there. So fantastic. Really exciting and well worth doing. So that was tremendous. What I'm going to do is I'm going to try and move in front of this barrier. See if we can get through this barrier and talk to a few more people and get them so that you can see them a little easier. We're going to talk to a few more runners once they come in. There's another one coming along to the finish line just now, and she's just putting her arms up, and what a sense of achievement that lady will have. She's running for a particular charity that supports people with brain tumours. We'll try and grab a word with her in just a few moments, but that's the excitement really of all of this particular running. When people finally cross that line, the thrill and the sense of achievement they have where they've actually achieved running a half marathon. What a tremendous effort. If you're waiting for the Kielder Marathon finishers, we are just awaiting those finishers to come up very, very soon. Hopefully they will be coming very, very shortly. Madam, can we have a quick chat to you? Just come and stand here. Just turn yourself around. There we are. And who are you running for?
I'm running for my late husband Paul, who died of a brain tumour last year.
So fantastic. You must be really thrilled that you finished.
Yeah, I am, yeah. Really pleased.
And do you do a lot of running, or
is this my first half marathon? I've done 10Ks, but this is my first half marathon. Yeah.
So the time, just getting across the line, what an achievement.
I was just pleased to finish, to be quite honest. So I'm really pleased with the time, yeah. It was hard work. It was hilly and it was tough, but...
And can we just ask your name and where you're from?
It's Carol Cook and I'm from Hull.
Thank you very much, Carol. Congratulations. Okay. Have you raised a lot of money?
About £200, I think, so
That's
far.
Tremendous. Congratulations. Thank you very much. Go inside and get warm. And that's the really important thing when you finish a race actually like this, that you need to keep warm and to keep moving, and to make sure that you don't stand still out in the cold air. Although it's reasonably warm, day here today, and the sun is out a little bit and shining. It's still easy if you've been running such a long distance race like that to catch a chill as you stand about after finishing a race and that, because of the cooling effect of perspiration. So we're just watching more half marathon runners come across the line. We're live at Leapish Waterside Park, and we've got another lady here. Madam, would you like to just have a chat with us?
Yeah,
and just how did you get on?
I loved it.
You loved it, yes.
Yeah.
And
Bad time, but I loved it.
What was your time?
2:34.
2:34. And
Yeah.
what's your name and where are you from?
Elizabeth Sharples, and I'm from the Ribble Valley.
Okay.
In Lancashire.
Yep.
Running for Accrington Road Runners.
Excellent.
Yeah.
So you do a lot of running then?
Yeah, I do. Yeah.
Yeah. And what sort of training have you done for this?
Not as much as I like, because I've been doing some couch to 5Ks as well. I'm a group leader as well, so it's been a bit, but we've got there.
Excellent. And do you think Kielder's a beautiful environment to run in?
Yes, superb. Yeah, I'll be back next year.
You'll be back next year?
Oh,
I'll hold you to that.
yes, I'll be back.
On you go. Thank you very much there. Elizabeth from the Ribble Valley there in Lancashire. What a fantastic achievement there, running in that particular marathon, half marathon there. So we'll await the winners on that. So I'm just continuing to stand here by the finish line and to talk to different people as they come across the halfway line, and we're watching as more runners come through. We're anticipating that the Kielder Marathon winners should be coming along very, very soon. We're just awaiting them. Kerry Rees has won the last 3 Kielder Marathons, isn't running today, but last year he won in a time of 2 hours, 39 minutes and 43 seconds. Not quite as good as his time when he first won it in 2012, which was 2 hours, 39 and 26 seconds. So a little bit of an increase on the 2014 time. And well, his slowest time was 2013, the middle year, when he did 2 hours 43:55. So he's not running. Myra Jones, who was the first female back last year, did 3 hours 17 minutes and 58 seconds. So we're anticipating the winners of the Kielder Marathon very, very soon, coming to the finish line here. We'll talk to some more half marathon finishers in just a few moments.
Fantastic work, well done.
I can see lots of them coming across. This is new for this year, the half marathon. That started down at the dam, and then that finished here along the finish line, where the Kielder Marathon will come in. Madam, what's your name, please?
It's Cindy.
Cindy, if you just want to stand around here. Oh, Cinders, excellent. How'd you get on today?
Oh, that was awesome. I've never done it before.
No?
Absolutely wonderful. Loved it.
And whereabouts are you from?
From Prudhoe in Northumberland.
And what made you want to do a half marathon?
I haven't done one before, and I've done a few 10Ks, and I thought this was the next step. So that's what I've done. And it's a pretty one.
And do you do a lot of running? Are you part of a group?
I'm part of LSIG for about 18 months. Well done. Yeah.
So congratulations.
Thank you.
Off you go to get some. Hello, Paula. Right, do you want to come round here? And where are you running from?
From Kelso on the Scottish borders.
Ah, right. So, how did you get on?
Okay, the first 6 were good, and it's been a hard slog the last 7. So.
Is this the first time you've done a half marathon?
It is, yeah.
Was it tough?
It was tough, yeah. And I think I went over my ankle halfway round, so I've been overcompensating on the other side. So the hip's feeling it on one side and the ankle on the other. So
why did you take on the challenge?
It's on the bucket list. Always wanted to do a half marathon, and so now I've done it. So I've got my medal. So
and it's a fabulous medal too. So will that be going in the trophy cabinet?
Well, I'm not sure about trophy cabinet, but yeah, I'm sure the boys all like to win it when they're playing their racing games. So.
And what happens now? Will you go on and do other half marathons, or indeed a full marathon?
I would love to do a full marathon, but obviously my training would have to pick it up quite a pace, knowing now what it's like doing a half. So.
And what do you make of Kielder?
It's beautiful. I have to say the surroundings made it quite a bit easier going round, because you could kind of zone out a little bit and kind of get taken away by the beauty of it all. So it is gorgeous.
Is this your first time in Kielder?
No, it's not. No.
Do you come here quite regularly?
Just walks and things. We did the Gruffalo Trail last year with the boys, so yeah, it's good. It's great, but it's not too far from us, so it's a nice outdoor area.
Excellent. Thank you very much for your time, Paula.
Thanks.
Congratulations. Well done. So another finisher in the half marathon there, doing extremely well.
Brilliant.
We've got more runners coming up very soon. Lots of people digging deep once they see that finish line. They really want to get across it, and if you've done a half marathon, why wouldn't you want to get across the finish line? Of course you dig deep and find that extra reserve of energy, and you really push to get across the line as much as possible. There's no reason why it'd be pointless, wouldn't it, falling out if you're that close to the finish line. You might as well just walk across it, mightn't you? We've got more finishers in the half marathon. Kielder Marathon coming up very, very soon.
Our first marathon runner coming through the gate.
We've got a marathon runner coming through the gate, we think. So we're anticipating the winner is going to be here very, very soon. Madam, can we just grab a quick word with you? What's your name?
Sandra Sanderson.
Sandra. And where are you from?
Richmond, North Yorkshire.
Okay, yeah, and how'd you get on today?
Tough, but all right.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Did you enjoy going around Kielder?
Yes, very much.
Have you been before?
No.
No, no. We can tell you're exhausted, aren't you? Are you pleased with your time?
Considering, yes, not bad.
Excellent. Well, on you go. Thank you very much. So there we are, another finisher in the half marathon there, and we'll talk to some more finishers very, very soon. All right. What? All right. Excuse me, sir. Sorry, excuse me, sir. Oh. Excuse me, sir. Can we just have a quick word with you? Yeah. Just tell us a bit about that.
I run for Coco, which is a charity our company support a lot, mainly because they're doing so much for people in Africa and young kids, etc. So it's something that's close to our heart, and second part of it is a fantastic charity and people are friendly, so there's nothing to say but nothing but good. So.
And what about the marathon runner that didn't catch you?
Obviously, this is a challenge as well, and I was very afraid to be caught by the full marathon runner, But you might know, to tell you how much this charity means for us, is this year in the 15th anniversary, we're going to collect £15,000 for them, just to make sure they're doing got support for their wonderful work,
So have you got sponsorship yourself personally?
Yeah. So I mean, this time we're probably going to collect £500. But it go again our total £15,000 for the year. So we've done lots of things. We've been cycling in Kenya. We've been cycling coast and castles. We've done 3 or 4 marathons. We've done 3 or 4 half marathons. But the best charity and anybody should support them. Full stop.
Excellent. Well, thank you very much for your time. I'll let you get on. Thank you. Cheers. So there we are. Fantastic charity to hear about there, Coco, and tremendous work that they're doing abroad. We've got more media on the finish line as we wait to see what the outcome will be of the Kielder Marathon. We're live here at Leapish Waterside Park, just next to Kielder Water. As you know, perimeter of Kielder Water, one of Europe's largest man-made reservoirs, opened in 1982 by Her Majesty Queen Elizabeth II. And I think we are nearly getting there. Or it's just popular runners in the half marathon. Not just, very popular runners. Here we go, Matthew Jones. There comes the marathon winner, Matthew Jones. There we go, he's done it. Matthew Jones is the winner of the Kielder Marathon. 2 hours and 43 minutes and 12 seconds. He's absolutely wiped out there. He's just gone to the fence and kneeled down at it. There we go, 2 hours and 43 minutes and about 12 seconds. A tremendous effort for Matthew Jones, who has done particularly well for this year's Kielder Marathon. So Matthew Jones is the first man back for the Kielder Marathon this year. And it's a tremendous time, 2 hours and 43 minutes, about 12 seconds as well. So he's done phenomenally well. We'll try and grab a word with him very, very shortly. We've got another half marathon lady who is coming back. She's been running for the Great North Air Ambulance.
Incredible work, Jack! And he's going to do the run, bike, run next year. Brilliant, brilliant.
As you can tell, it's kind of chaos here at the finish line a lot of the times. You're just sort of looking around to try and find different people and to make sure that we get in and talk to the right people. Matthew Jones, the winner of the Kielder Marathon this year, on 2 hours 43 minutes and about sort of 12 seconds or so. It's a great effort. So that is this year's result. Kerry Rees, last year's winner, wasn't taking part this year. He's won it for 3 years on the trot, so we have a new winner for this year's Kielder Marathon. And we'll go and grab a word with the winner as soon as we possibly can. About a half marathon finishing today. That's where some of these people who we were speaking to earlier have been coming from. We're just going to take a walk up here, I think, and just get the microphone in, because I see my colleague Alistair Baker is going to be talking to the winner, Matt Jones, and we'll just try and get in amongst the crowd.
Yeah, Matthew, just a few words. So, okay. How was Britain's most beautiful marathon for you?
I would describe it as Britain's most beautiful marathon. It was fantastic. I mean, you put your head down a little bit, but you do notice the scenery still. So.
And how was it for a run? How challenging was it for the run?
It was very challenging. A lot of up and downs. It was very undulating, that's the word.
And how does that rate in your regular running cycle?
He was in the point and he's doing incredible job.
It was a harder marathon than the normal road marathons I do.
Well done.
But it was beautiful. I really hand it to the organisers.
Well done, Victoria Ferguson, you are nearly there.
How many marathons do you run in a year then?
Well, it's the first year I've done marathons. I've actually done 6 this year, which is a little bit excessive, but I've enjoyed them all. So.
Right. And will you be back? Are you pleased with that time?
Yeah, to be honest, my legs are a bit tired, to be honest. I felt I probably could have found a few minutes, so maybe I'll come back.
What do you do when you're not running?
I'm a doctor in Middlesbrough.
All right. Treating what kind of patient?
Well, at the moment I'm on cardiology. Right. So yeah.
So would you recommend that for people to have a good heart?
Yeah. Maybe something slightly shorter to start with for some of our patients, but you know, it wouldn't hurt them.
Great stuff. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
So we go, Matt Jones there, who's the winner of this year's Kielder Marathon. Time of about 2 hours 43 minutes. Fantastic effort. He's done tremendously well there, and that is the winner, the first man back. We're awaiting the first female back. Hopefully that will be not too very long from now. Sir, have you just done the half marathon? Yeah, how'd you get on?
Oh, it was knackering.
Yeah?
Yeah, cheers.
Oh, cheers, there we go. I think someone there wants to get inside the tent and make sure that he gets some refreshments and some drink, and also to make sure that he's nice and warm as well. Because that's where the athletes are progressing from the finish line down into the tent, where they get some water, some drinks, some refreshments, and also some sugary snacks as well, some nice treats to make sure they build up their energy reserves after running such a gruelling and tough challenge as a half marathon, and or indeed later on the marathon runners as well. So we've seen Matt Jones, we've heard a little bit from Matt Jones, who is the winner of this year's Kielder Marathon, the first man back, first male runner back. We're just awaiting the first female runner back. We've got a half marathon finishing at the moment, new for this year, that started at the dam earlier on today. We're running a little bit late due to the start of the Kielder Marathon, and the half marathon was delayed by about half an hour or so. So we had a few difficulties getting people to the right places. We're going to bring you some more interviews with finishers of the half marathon. I think is going to be quite a good thing. Hello, sir. What's your name?
Barry.
Barry. Where'd you come from?
Just outside of Waller.
Okay. How'd you get on today?
Well, it's a lot harder than I thought. This is the first half marathon. Well, this is the first one ever. So.
Brilliant. Superb. Why did you choose to do it?
My son-in-law talked me into it. I've got words with him.
Excellent. Go in and get yourself warm. So another finisher there. Lots of people doing half marathons for the first time, and as you've heard many people say, this is one of Britain's most scenic marathons and scenic half marathons, and it's very tricky, quite hilly. There's probably easier marathons and half marathons out there if you're thinking about doing it as your first one, but that's certainly one of the attractions that brings people to this particular location, the fact that the terrain is tough and that it's good outdoor terrain. So we're rating some more finishers in the Kielder Marathon. We've had the first two back. Now in terms of the men, we're awaiting the first female finisher. In 2014, Myra Jones finished on 3 hours, 17 minutes and 58 seconds. So we've got a little way to go. We're going to probably have a few more finishers in the half marathon first. Someone digging deep now for the finish line, coming across it. So we'll hopefully bring you some more interviews with people who have been taking part in the half marathon here at Kielder Water, just as soon as we can. We've got another lady coming along. She's been running that half marathon from the dam up to the Leapish Waterside Park, which is where we are based, here at the finish line. This is where we are live on YouTube today. And we've got another lady coming. So we're going to just invite over Maria, who's just finished. If you want to just come and stand here, Maria. What's your? Where are you running from? Where have you come from?
I've come from Manchester.
Manchester. So.
Races.
Yeah. So how much training have you done for this?
I've been doing a lot of training. This is part of a marathon that I'm going to be doing as well. So it's absolutely brilliant.
Excellent. So where's the marathon that you're going to do?
Bristol to Bath.
Bristol to Bath. Fantastic. So are you pleased with your time and how you've got on here?
Yes.
Yes.
I forgot to turn you off. I am pleased. So I know I'm one of the slower runners, but I think it's absolutely brilliant. Just getting out here is just fantastic.
So why have you decided to start running?
I started a couple of years ago for a charity called Max Appeal, which has been absolutely fantastic for our family. So that's how I started doing the Great North Run, and I've just kind of continued it from there.
Superb. Excellent. Well, go in and get yourself a drink and some refreshments. Fabulous effort there, superb. Anyone that does a half marathon or a marathon, it's just such a phenomenal effort. I'm in awe of them. It is really quite a tricky thing to do. We've got another runner coming up here. Somebody who looks like they may have just done. So we're just waiting for more finishers in the Kielder Marathon. We're just based here at the finish line, and we are anticipating a female finisher very, very soon. Don't forget, you can tweet us at Northumbrian H2O and at Kielder Marathon, hashtag Kielder Marathon. Please do send us your pictures if you've got selfies. If you've been at the event today, we'd like to hear from you. We'd like to see your pictures. Please do send them to us on Twitter. You can also Facebook them as well. And Active Northumberland and Northumberland County Council are the partners that help Northumbrian Water to organise this particular event and do help us to keep the event a very safe, secure and exciting event as well. We've had well over 2,700 competitors across the weekend because of course Kielder Marathon now comprises a whole weekend of activities, and today we've got 850 runners in the main Kielder Marathon, and we've had about 650 runners in the half marathon as well. All the events were sellouts as well, so again you've got to get in early if you want to get your application in and to be successfully accepted to run in the marathon. We've got some more finishers just coming across the line in the half marathon, and we're going to just bring you some more reaction to different people finishing. Another Sunderland stroller, a lot of entries from Sunderland strollers today. Obviously a pretty close location for them to come to, and a challenging course as well, as has been said by many of the people finishing the half marathon event and indeed the marathon event. It's a challenging backdrop, it's a challenging environment, it's a challenging landscape, and it takes quite a lot of effort to get round. You really have to dig deep to get across the finish line. So we're live here at the Leapish Waterside Park. You're watching live coverage of the Kielder Marathon finish line. Kielder Marathon is brought to you in association with Active Northumberland and Northumberland County Council and Northumbrian Water. Also BBC Newcastle are a media partner as well with this particular event. We're awaiting the first female finishers if you're just joining us live on the internet. We've had the first male back, Matt Jones, in a time of 2 hours 43 minutes, about 12 seconds. Which is a fantastic effort. Just to put it into some context for you, 2 hours 43, that was a similar time to Kerry Rees, who's won it for the last 3 years in 2013. Which is a fantastic effort. In 2013, Kerry did 2 hours 43, 55 seconds there. Can we just have a quick word, Chris? How'd you get on?
Badly.
Oh, dearie me. You'll be all right. Come on, stand around here. So whereabouts are you from?
Amble.
Amble, in Cumbria?
Northumberland.
Northumberland, sorry.
Yeah.
And how much running practice have you done?
Very little practice and about £400 for Sir Bobby Robson Foundation.
That's tremendous, that's fantastic. So people can still sponsor you, can they?
Yeah, I'm just giving Anne and Chris 27, I think.
Yeah. What made you want to do a half marathon?
Anne's dad died last year of cancer, so I've done the Great North Swim earlier in the year and I've done this now. So.
It's fantastic. Get inside that tab. Well done. You've done a tremendous amount of work there and it's a fantastic effort. Really, really good. So we've got more finishers in the half marathon coming along now. The sun is really coming out to shine, so it's effort. How did you get on, sir? Did you do all right?
I did do well, really well, thank you.
Excellent, superb, fantastic. We've got some more runners coming across the finish line here. We're just based here by where they hand out the medals. I've got a lady that needs to get through there. And we are awaiting more finishers in the half marathon, and we're awaiting the first female finisher in the Kielder Marathon as well. So if you're just joining us, that's where we are. Matt Jones was the winner, the first male back. He did a time of 2 hours 43 minutes and around about 12 seconds. So a great effort from him to become the first finisher, the first man back, the first male finisher in the Kielder Marathon this year. It's a great afternoon. A great day out. If you've ever thought about coming to Kielder Water but never actually come, then why not come on marathon weekend? It's a great time to come. The marathon is put on in association with Northumberland County Council and Active Northumberland, as well as Northumbrian Water, who are the actual owners of the site. They help to put it on and put a lot of time and effort in building up the events and the activities that happen around the finish line. So it's well worth coming down to have a look. And it's a fun time to be around at Kielder Water because there's so much happening, different stands to see, different activities to do, different people to watch. Of course, there's the actual marathon runners to watch as well. We've got another lady here who's just finished the half marathon, Jan. Jan, how have you got on? Come and stand over here.
It's only my second one, so the fact I got in is the first success. So
that's tremendous. What made you want to start doing half marathon running?
My boyfriend, who's just become my husband, he's on the marathon, so he's still behind me. So, so it's good. We enjoy running together. It's just good fun.
That's excellent, superb. And whereabouts are you from?
We live up quite near St Andrews in Scotland, so just come down for this for the day, which is great. It's such a beautiful spot.
Yes,
really, really
is
beautiful.
Is it first time at Kielder? Or?
No, last year my husband did the marathon. So last year, instead of standing here and cheering him on, I decided I knew there was a half. I thought I'm going to do the running this time as well.
Tremendous stuff. Thank you very much. Go and get yourself warm. There we go, fantastic. Another story, lots and lots of different stories to reflect to you here at the finish line of different runners, all running for different reasons, for different purposes. Some running for charities, some running in memory of individuals, some running in terms of it being a competition and wanting to do well and to progress in terms of their personal running. It's a tremendous place to be and very, very interesting to hear all the different stories as runners come across that finish line. So, we're eagerly anticipating. We're just ticking up to the 3-hour mark on the race clock. We're waiting that first female runner. As I was saying last year, first female finisher was Myra Jones on 3 hours 17 minutes and 58 seconds. 2013, Victoria Nealon on 3 hours 22 minutes and 41 seconds. Angela Mudge in 2012 on 2 hours 59 minutes and 28 seconds. And then in 2011, Jane Mooney, she was on 3 hours, 6 minutes and 45 seconds. So there's the history of some of the female finishers here at the Kielder Marathon. Of course, the first Kielder Marathon female winner was Lizzie Hawker on 2 hours, 58 minutes and 22 seconds. This is the 6th running of the Kielder Marathon, 6th running of this Kielder weekend as well. It started in 2010 and has been going strong since then. Fantastic event put on by lots of different organisers, including Steve Cram and his team of volunteers from the Events of the North crew. Doesn't appear to be a lot happening at the finish line at the moment, so I think what we'll do is we'll take a break for the moment and we'll do a bit of a wrap up and then come back as soon as we get a few more finishers. So that's it from me for the time being.
That way.
Flap on there. Run out with the defib. Let's go with that. Down there. Fucking hell, boys. 30 to 2, not 15.
Well done, Paul Cunningham. Another one of our marathon finishers. 3 hours and just under 3 minutes. Well done.
Healy out though, wasn't he? See Healy anything though him. Like human dustbin.
Labrador by name, Labrador by nature.
Yeah. I heard you're a bit of a dog leg.
Not you, Gemma. I know why they call her Lassie now.
Right.
Hey, Richard Tucker, well done you. Happy.
Remember it? Why do they call her Lassie? One of the 80s original ones.
Happy.
Porkies. What's porkies?
Hey, Laura Jackson.
I've heard.
Well done. Yes, you, lady. You're the star of the moment.
Good news is,
High five.
spent your tea and coffee.
Keep going, baby. Pushing over the finish line.
The bad news is that
Sub
the last one
3:15.
still
That's pretty good. Nice going.
at 12.
Which is...
How long did we go for? 3 hours? Got another 3 hours to go. That we maintain the same pace. Yeah, they won't. They're going to get slower.
They'll retire them at some point.
Oh, it's like travel was there. I think I'm...
The time limit.
We started a sweep in control though.
Every got home though. There was some 4 hours. Seriously, you know the old-fashioned deep-sea dive that sits in the brass helmets? He did it in that. It took him 5 days. He kept 2 people on the finish line, didn't he? Like a little flag like that, one barrier, little flag. 2 people on the finish line with a banner to them. Just wouldn't, would you? I don't mind. Hey boy, yeah, I don't mind.
I was paying you, I can't remember. I don't seem to remember agreeing to that, like. I thought you were just saying for it.
And we have another marathon finisher, Craig Mattox from Kalithi Hill Racing Club. Well done, Craig.
Don't want to come see.
Just over 3 minutes and 3 hours and 5 minutes.
3 minutes would be quick, wouldn't it?
It's been a long day.
What's he like?
Excuse me, can you tell me where the hospitality tent is, please? Kielder Water Hospitality, is it down there?
Is that it? Is that it?
Yeah, that's where the refreshments are. Down there, we'll have to follow them through the little gate.
There you go. Flying along.
Oh, amazing. It's the man that makes Lycra look good. It's Will Robson, everybody.
So I wanted down here, Jim. See what Neil's doing.
Big well done to Martin Knox from Aycliffe Running Club. Well done, Martin.
It's a life pack.
Better with 8 o'clock last night, aren't we? That's why
And here comes Kevin Lister, the North East Veterans running team. Well done. Big finish from Kevin. Just over 3 hours and 7 minutes. Well done, Kevin. And let's cheer it all the way to the finish. Another one of our half marathon runners, Elizabeth Pallister. Well done, Elizabeth. Last hill, you're almost there. There you go, that moment as you cross the brow of that hill and you can see the finish line.
You can do it, Elizabeth. You can do it. Should we go together? I'm going to come with you. We can do this. You are so nearly there. Yes. Let's have a big round of applause. You can do it. How does it feel to be nearly there? Yes, good. Yay, well done. Fantastic work. Oh, that's all I can do, I'm afraid. I'm exhausted.
What was your time, Hannah? What was your time?
0.33 seconds, I think, something like that.
who've taken part today, if you want to get your official results, you can get those from chiptiming.co.uk as soon as you get home. And if you're standing as a spectator really wanting to take part in a future run like this right here at Kielder, jump on the website kieldermarathon.com for all the details. Hands up, who's doing it next year? I thought you were going to put your hand up. The first year I've done a half marathon as part of the Kielder Marathon weekend. It'll be back next year if you want to take part, just like all the amazing people who have been watching and cheering through the finishing line.
So you might remember at the start of the marathon I was chatting to a man that was dressed as Dracula, very nice man, and his dog, Mr. Slink. And where is Mr. Slink now? He's in his pushchair, everybody. Mr. Slink the Dachshund is in his pushchair. Absolutely gorgeous. But he has had a slip disc, so he's allowed to be in his pushchair. He's gorgeous. I was thinking, is that a baby? Oh, that's not a good looking baby. It's a dog.
Ollie.
So we've been reliably informed that Dracula crossed the dam about 5 minutes ago for the 18-19 mile mark. Hey, Trevor Martin, incredible work. Well done, Trevor. Fantastic. Here comes Carl Hargreaves. Well done, Carl. 2895. Power on through to the end. You can do it.
Yeah.
I was just down there at the finish line and Carl was crossing, and you know that there's a sound, I think, at races like this that I love, and it's that beep. Just as you cross the map when your chip gets registered, that beep is the most beautiful sound ever.
Oh. Pissed. come off it this morning.
And here comes Liam Finnegan. Well done, Liam. Top job, good finishing time. 3:15. And just going over the brow of the hill, you can see the finish, it's in sight now. Give it everything he's got for the last little stretch. Well done to Neil Clubs. Craig Batson, hot on his heels. Come on, Craig, everything you've got. Our crowd will cheer you all the way to the finish line. From Lowfell Running Club, Tom Sprout. Well done, Tom. Go, Tom! So I just heard from one of our course marshals that the leading woman in the marathon, Gemma Bradley of the Saltwell Harriers, is about 1 kilometre away from the finish line. So Gemma Bradley of Saltwell Harriers, our leading lady in the Kielder Marathon. I can tell you that she is still within that last kilometre. I'm just looking at my screen here. It says Gaz Carter on his way through the finishing.
So our leading lady in the Kielder Marathon is around about a kilometre away, which is exciting news there. We'll be bringing you more details of that very, very soon. So we've got about a kilometre left for the leading lady in the Kielder Marathon. If you're just joining us, we're live at the Leapish Waterside Park, and we're here at Kielder Water, where it's the finish of the Kielder Marathon. Matt Jones was the first male back. He came in at 2 hours 43 minutes and 12 seconds or so. And you're watching live coverage of the finish line of the Kielder Marathon in association with Northumberland County Council, Active Northumberland and Northumbrian Water. Our media partners, BBC Newcastle. So we're just awaiting that first female back. We're over the 3-hour mark now. Kielder Water, of course, opened in 1982 by the Queen. Took a long, long time to construct it. Plans sort of started in 1974, and through the planning stage with any of these big reservoir construction programs, it takes a very, very long time to come to fruition, but it was officially open in 1982. Has a perimeter of about 26 miles, which puts it an excellent location for a marathon, and this marathon weekend having about 2,700 runners plus taking part in different types of races throughout the weekend. Run, bike, run and a 10k yesterday. Today it's the half marathon and the Kielder Marathon, the full marathon. And we're located just here at the finish line, live, as I say, on YouTube. So thank you very much if you just joined us. It's a fabulous location, Kielder Water. It is a beautiful environment to be in. and that's why many people choose this as one to do. Let's talk to a gentleman, I think from West Suffolk, if he wouldn't mind to say. Would you like to say a few words on the internet, just how you got on? How'd you get on?
I enjoyed it. It's a lovely race, really well organised. We had a cracking day for it.
Excellent. It's a long drive from West Suffolk.
Yes. It's worth it though, it's beautiful here.
Yeah.
And the marshals did a good job, the event organisers was very good and stuff, so.
Is this the first time doing it?
Second.
Second, so are you pleased with your time?
Yes, I am. It's PV for me, so I'm pleased, yeah.
Excellent, thank you very much. Thank you. So there we go, another finisher in the 2015 competition, the Kielder Marathon.
Wow, the tension!
There we go, a sprint finish.
Tremendous finish.
So tremendous there for finish for two runners there, a sprint finish. They did particularly well, racing all the way to the line there, even ducked I think for the line. Doing particularly well. We're just awaiting the first female finisher.
Well done to Paul from the Accrington Roadrunners. And ladies and gentlemen, make some noise for the winner of our ladies Kielder.
The winner of our ladies competition.
Gemma Bradley of Saltwell Harriers.
Gemma Bradley of Saltwell Harriers is the winner of this year's female competition at the Kielder Marathon.
Fantastic run.
So we're just going to make our way up. 3 hours and 22. Gemma managed to do.
Well done, Gemma.
Gemma Bradley, 3 hours and 22, first lady back. We're going to try and grab a quick word with Gemma once she's just done some of the assorted media and the different Malay.
I hope you said your name right, Casper. Excellent work, well done.
Tremendous.
Dan totally check it out and said you say this one.
We've got another runner in the Kielder Marathon here. People crossing the line, just taking their bottles of water. Another finisher in the Kielder Marathon coming up. So Gemma Bradley, the first female back on 3 hours 22.
Brilliant stuff, well done.
We're just going to grab a quick word with her. She's just being brought down by my colleague Alistair Baker. She's just getting a water, and we're just are going to try and grab a quick word with Gemma.
And the finish line is now in sight for John Tinsley. Well done, John.
Oh my God, I must look dreadful.
You can just see this look of relief on their faces as they come over that final hill.
So Gemma Bradley, 3 hours 22, the first lady back. We're just going to grab a quick word with her.
3:23, just under 3:24.
Well, we'll just let you get your breath back, Gemma.
Thank you.
Nick, if you put the hammer down, you can get in just under 3:24. Last little
So
bit.
I heard you cross the finish line. What did you say?
And Hugh right behind
I don't know, what did I say? I've never won anything in my life, something like that.
Is that true?
Probably, yeah. I won a blue Peel badge once.
Absolutely brilliant, well done.
So how was the race for you today?
Gorgeous, yeah, really tough in parts, and it's quite isolated. You just sort of run your own race, but absolutely stunning, beautiful race, yeah. Great conditions.
It sounded like you've exceeded your own expectations.
Yeah, completely, yeah. I have.
What did you think would happen today?
I just thought I would come out for a lovely run. I wasn't expecting.
Cruising into the finish line, there goes Tim
How's
Savage.
your training routine been? Have you been training hard for it?
I did London earlier in the year, and I've sort of kept the long runs going from that. So yeah, I just came here today to see, just have a good run out. Yeah, so I'm thrilled.
Saltwell Harriers.
It is Saltwell Harriers, yeah.
So that's Gateshead, is it?
It is, yeah. Great running club, really brilliant running club.
If you're
Thank
watching
them
as a
enough for
spectator today,
bringing my
maybe
running
you
on.
did the half and you fancy stepping
What do you
it
do
up.
when you're not running?
Or you did the 10K yesterday,
Well, I
you
work
fancy a challenge.
full time.
Jump on the website,
What kind of work is that?
I'm a university lecturer, so I've got a very, very busy job. So running is a bit of a distraction for me.
Which university is
At
that?
Northumbria University.
And here comes
In
John
what
Crook.
particular area?
In occupational
Well done,
therapy.
John.
Right, okay. So this
Student
is
health professionals.
the way you relax.
It is, yeah.
And what about coming back? What about coming back again next year?
Yeah, I'll see how it goes, yeah. see how it goes. I'd love to. It's a beautiful race, really well organised, great marshals, really well supported. So yeah, I'd love to.
Just from around the corner.
Well done, Gemma.
Making his way over the last little hill.
There we go, that's Gemma Bradley, who is the first lady runner back, first female back today on 3 hours 22. Just try and get back in the shots, walk by the camera there, apologies. We're live here at the Leapish Waterside Park at Kielder Water. So that concludes. We had Matt Jones earlier on 2 hours 43, 12 seconds, and then we had Gemma Bradley there on 3 hours 22. So that concludes the male and the female winners of the Kielder Marathon for 2015. So I think that's where we're going to take an appropriate moment and start to wind up and wrap up this broadcast. So thank you very much for watching. We hope you've enjoyed coverage of the finish line of the Kielder Marathon, and we're very pleased you've been able to join us. So thank you very much. And from me, Oliver Rogers, have a very good afternoon.
Second place for the ladies, fantastic.
Yes.
Okay, ladies and gentlemen. You're going to have really sore hands, you realise that? Don't complain, you haven't run 26 miles. I'm thinking, I'm tired, I've been standing up all this time.
Well done to James Ian Haig from the Newmast Carriers. Just hot on the tails of his fellow Newmast Carriers runner Lisa Bennett. Second place for the women today. The men's race finished with Matthew Jones in first place, followed by Conrad Franks and Mike Jeffries. Well done to you guys. We'll be doing a medal presentation really soon. And well done to Paul Hughes. And now we go in third place for the ladies. The bronze medal goes to Jacqueline Keaveney of Swaldale Runners. Well done, Jacqueline. That's first, second and third over the line for the ladies. There you go, Colin and Wayne. Congratulations, guys.
And Ross. Gregory Davis, Paul Sinning and Lee Llewellyn of the Celtic Harriers. Tremendous work. Wayne Armstrong, well done Wayne. Tremendous work. You're nearly there, mate. So nearly there. Brilliant stuff.
And here comes one of our finishers, Richard Barber, Richard Strong, and Paul McNair. Well done, guys. Absolutely brilliant time this Kielder Marathon today.
So the marathon presentation, ladies and gentlemen, will be at 2:45, 2:45. So on the Matthew Jones, Conrad Franks and Mike Jeffries, Paul Stainthorpe and Nick Wild. And of course our first female, Gemma Bradley. So that's Matthew Jones, Conrad Franks, Mike Jeffries, Paul Stainthorpe and Nick Wild. We're just waiting for the over 60s category, the first in there as well. And that'll be 2:45.
Well done to Andrew Common, just crossing the line there while we're going through our winners. Here comes Joe Hughes and John Fail just behind him as well. Strong finish from Peter. Peter Wilson giving everything he's got all the way to the finish line, just over 3 hours 30. And here comes Michael McKenzie, Mark Snowball, great name by the way, John French and Alistair Thornton. Well done guys, all of you, big strong finishes from each and every one of you. Just under 3:32, great time.
Well done, Sean Dunlop. This is your moment, ready to punch the edge. You crossed the line after 26 miles.
Well, I say a huge thank you to all of our sponsors who've made this Kielder Marathon weekend possible. From the 10K and the run bike run yesterday to the half marathon and the marathon we're seeing the finishers for right now. They are Active Northumberland and Northumberland County Council. A big thank you to Northumbrian Water, to BBC Newcastle, Physio and Therapy, the guys in the tent who are giving everyone massages as they just cross the finish line. Also to Berghaus and Active Pods and our official charity partner Coco. And here's another one of those marathon finishers right now. Well done to Jamie Ward of the South Shields Harriers. Doing it for the Sundancers, crossing the finish line, 3:33.
I've done 10k here, and I finished second, and it's fast week on that side.
Well done to Jamie Ward. I think we've got Anthony Clark as well. Thank you, Anthony. Brilliant stuff.
I finished second, and then it was fast week on leave behind. So it's still well be fast week and leave behind. So you've just got to sit done.
So our last half marathon runner is just about to
And here comes Lewis.
First of all, Neil Turnbull. Well done to you, Mark Anderson and John Bale.
Support you here from the side here. Go on, Paul. You're almost there. Big strong finish. Well done.
So did you expect to win?
Julian.
I didn't know what I was
Just
going to
behind
finish.
there.
I've never
Julian,
ran that
well done,
before.
mate.
Never trained that distance.
And our second lady finisher, Elaine Python. Elvis Striders, well done, Elaine. Second place at the ladies taking part in the half marathon today.
So what were you doing to train? How were you preparing?
Well done to Paul for the concealer running behind wonderful Claire Paul.
Oh, there's one more. See, you're not last and you've done a tremendous job. Well done. And there's no such thing as last. It's all about taking part. That's what it is. Anybody that can run 13 miles, I'll take my hat off them. Anybody that can run 26, they're crazy. Oh, yes, Cliff! Nice one! Skipping over the ends like a newborn lamb, you are. Look at that.
He does not look like he's just run a marathon. And here comes Tom from the Grantham Running Club. Well done, Tom Fowler.
Have you seen the Disney film, Dumbo? When all the vultures are sitting on the fence.
Along with a thank you to all of our sponsors, I'd love to thank all of the volunteers who've made this weekend possible.
you rimmed it? Never.
Also thanks to the Forestry Commission, the Mountain Rescue Team, Durham EMS, and all the villagers of Kielder who provided all these spectator refreshments, including our very own British Bake Off tent this weekend as well. And of course, a thank you to all of our runners and all these spectators making all the noise for our finishers, like Graham Dolan just making his way to the finish line now. Graham, ends in sight, last little push, my friend. Well done.
I'd also like to thank Jonathan for all of his help today, because I think he's been a star. Well done, Jonathan. Great work, Thomas! Thomas Shelton, brilliant stuff!
How long has the ass up and down there for now? Well done, Tom. Tom, you did great.
On £25 an hour for sitting on their
Paul Swinburne and the Elwick Striders, well done you, and Rob Jones, great work.
I was actually just about to say, listen,
Well done, Paul. Brilliant running. Harrison Gallagher, brilliant work. Simon Mowbray, Douglas Island, brilliant work. Lovely finish from Douglas as well.
Luke Shipman.
Yeah.
Most women in Britain's worst serial killer. But if they stop counting at 489, surely that makes him the best.
Well, yeah.
Well done, Rob. Great running.
Years, isn't he?
Surely.
And let's make some noise, everyone in the finish area, for our final finisher in the half marathon. He is Les Cantley. Les, well done, sir. Absolutely brilliant. Going all the way around from the Kielder Dam.
Serial killer, then he wouldn't kill anybody.
Here comes Alan Barlow. Well done also to Dave Heslop, who I missed, just going through the finish line there as well, looking like a bee. He was brilliant.
Well done, Les. Come and get your medal.
Here goes James Heslington. James, well done.
Did you get a goodie bag? Instead of just like...
We caught him over there.
2 something will be finished.
What?
2824.
Yeah.
Lying on the grass with the lights, it's a weekend.
Give him dry eyes. Give a man uphill, there, yeah, so one of them. Keep control. The half marathon, over.
One to Chris Eggett. Just under 3:40. That's absolutely brilliant, Chris. Well done. And now just coming over the brow of the final hill, Peter Armstrong from the Darlington Harriers.
I think I'm in the way now.
I'm not sure what that facial expression was, but I think it was relief. Let's go with relief. Wow. From the North York Moors Athletics Club, there's Philip, followed by Fergus. Well done, guys. Here comes Fergus. sending the motor all the way across the finish line. Well done, sir. Brilliant stuff. Also, well done to Simon Jackson from KC. And here he comes, Robbie Williams' crew. Brilliant, well done, big finish from Robbie. Right, we've got a big pack coming over the hill now. We've got Daniel Moore. And then two of the Sunderland strollers, we got Glenn Davies and Gary Ramshaw. Great, strong finish, guys, well done.
The last one was at the 20 odd mile marker. MRT bloke was telling us. The bikes are behind him, aren't they? So he's
Okay, here comes Carrie Ann Ward from the Fours Harriers, also Graham Moore, Matthew Armstrong, Paul Bernadelle, Lee Curtis from the Dunbar Running Club. We've also got Gordon Smith and Trevor Martin. Go on, Gordon, you're almost there.
I did the Great North Run last year. I wanted to do it in a Union Jack morph suit with a white with a full body thing, you know, the morph suit. That's the thing I'll ever do in my life. I was on sick from the acid at the time, so it wouldn't have been a very good thing. I would have stuck out.
Well done to Mike. 3:42 just crossing the line there, absolutely brilliant.
Helicopter, I said helicopter. Helicopter.
Well done, Jules. And from the Sunderland strollers, there goes Harry. Great focus on the Sunderland strollers today, loads of them taking part.
Where is he? Where is he? Where's that?
We're cheering every single finisher all the way through. Here comes Ian Beattie from Harmony AC. Well done, Ian. Behind him finishing together, we got Aidan and Andy. Well done, guys. You can hear those bells as they turn the corner, and it's a strong finish there from Michael Cairns.
I thought that said Michael Caine there.
Daniel Anderson, really strong finish there. Daniel, well done. Also, Chris. Well done to Matthew McCarry as well. Here's another one of our lady finishers. It's Lynn Allen. Well done, Lynn. Here comes another one of our ladies. It's Nicola Nelson-Taylor. Well done, Nicola. We'll be doing our presentations quite soon. About 20 minutes from now, the presentations for our winners today, and also the first one over in the various different age categories as well.
Okay, here we go. Andrew Benneman. Yay, well done. Yes, it's none other than BBC Newcastle, Simon Bridie. I'm so excited. High five, Bridie. No, epic fail from me. Well done, Simon. Sub 4 hours. You said it couldn't be done, but it was. Brilliant work from Simon Pride. And it's an excellent show as well, Total Sport, you know, brilliant. Mid-mornings is quite good as well, that's with me. A little plug there for BBC Newcastle. Well done to Chris Winsell, Richard Bird, Graham Kirkwood, and Andrew Wick. Tremendous work. Well done, Graham. Great work. Andrew Wick. Hey, that's a good finish. Stephen Slater showing us how it's done over the finish line. Come on then, let's hear it for James Pitchford. Hey, Jamie Ferguson, not long to go, son. Nearly there. Oh, yes! Tremendous racing at the end. Greg Van Hinsberg, Tom Clark, Andy Smith. Here comes Paul Mead, Simon Rayner, and Adam Cooper. Well done, guys. Brilliant stuff. Okay. Michael Weir, well done. Sandra McDougall and Carrie Ann Ward, well done. Brilliant stuff. So our presentation for our marathon winners, first, second and third, and then first in the categories, will be at 2:45. Simon Gardner from Western CCC. Brilliant work. John Rawlings and Scott Tebb. Yeah, so ladies and gentlemen, you can't see the clock. It's a bit tricky. We're on 3 hours 50 now. So if you know your other half, your loved one, you know what time they do, that might be helpful. We're on 3:50 at the minute. David Bainbridge. Yes, under 3:50. Keep going, nearly there. Brilliant. William Fisher. Lee Hetherington. Good lad. Tremendous work. From the Malton Harriers, we have Kate Chapman running brilliantly, and David Beatty. your moment. You are mere seconds away from the end. Tremendous work. So Martin Zaleski, Carol Saverna, Mark Berry and Paul Broadhead, great work. Cracking running, Carol. Tim Hawkins, you keep going, mate. Nearly there. Darren Stewart picked you just at the end. Tim Hawkins, well done. So ladies and gentlemen, we're going to be doing our presentations at 2:45. So we've got Matthew Jones, Conrad Franks and Mike Jeffries, Paul Stainthorpe, Nick Wild, Gemma Bradley, Lisa Bennett and Jacqueline Teaveney, and then Nicola Nelson Taylor. So if that's you, 2:45, if you wander up to the presentation little cabin, we're going to make you climb some stairs because that's how kind we are at the Kielder Marathon. You've just run 26 miles and now you're going to climb some stairs. Okay, let's keep the applause up, ladies and gentlemen. Because this is David Suzette. Well done, David. Excellent. David Forrester. Well done, Finn Farrelly. Brilliant. That's a good stride, and you are nearly there. Not Adam, James. Let's get this right. James, well done. Adam will be whizzing round that corner in 2 ticks. Well done! Simon Post, Libby Inman coming up shortly as well. Simon, you've come all the way from Scunthorpe to run 26 miles in this beautiful northeast surrounding. Well done, you. Excellent decision. Zoe Woodward, handing it through to the end. I love a good air punch as well at the end. I think he deserves to punch the air, don't you? Ian Richardson, you're a star, complete star, well done. Emily Stott, absolutely showing us how it's done. Caning it through, go on Emily.
Want me to grab my bag and meet us down the physio tent? Yeah.
So Keith Daniels and Christopher Parker and Thomas Jedniak, Phil Smith, Paul well. Well done, Nicola, great stuff. Kane Holford, you are nearly there. Go for it. So here comes Scott Brady. Nearly there, Scott from Elphick, and Jonathan Cox. Jason Harrison, the end is nigh. It's in sight. You've done it, baby. Well done. Sub 4 hours as well. That's tremendous. David! Excellent! Well done! And you'll be back next year. I know you, David. We've got Mark Butterworth, Joe Brown, excellent Joe, and Andrew Gibbon as well. Here he comes. Brilliant stuff. Mike McKean, you are so nearly there. Well done. You are sub 4 hours. So well done. Brilliant stuff. Joe Helmsley. Come on, Joe. Sub 4 hours, mate. Under 4 hours. Tremendous stuff. There's Brian Anderson. Brian Anderson, that's you. Go, Brian. You're under 4 hours. You're just under 4 hours. Let's get you through. Well done, Paul Joe. Hey, you deserve a hot skip and a jump for that. Oh, backwards. He nearly went, didn't he?
I did, yeah.
Well done, Neil. Under 4 hours. Sir, you're under 4 hours. Let's get you through. Peter Vanson. Adam Finley, under 4. You're under 4 hours. Guys, you've got 23 seconds to do it under 4. Glenn Kildare and Keith Robson. You can do it under 4. Come on, you can do it. Well done. You can do it. Keep going under 4, please. You can do it. Yes. She did it. Well done with a second to spare. So exciting. So we've got Glenn Kildare, Richard Clark, Adam Finney, and Keith Robson have all gone through.
I don't know. Who's staying put there, you? Put a cylinder there, mate, just in case. Yeah.
message for the attention of Marcia Jackson. That's Marcia Jackson. If you could please go to the massage tent. Thank you.
Well done, Sharon Elizabeth Hardcastle. Superb. Well done.
I might need assistance getting up, mate. I'm not very good at this, slipping down as I go up, you see. Wait a minute.